What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah?
I'm not in Australia.
You listening?
I haven't.
The mics have been turned on about 10 seconds ago.
So
welcome to the Friday edition.
I'm not waiting. I gotta go.
Show. We got a party going on, as we tend to do each and every Friday around these parts. Welcome to it. I am Gary. 4 to 5, live every single weekday, except for Monday. I don't know if you guys know this yet, but we got Monday off. No work Monday. Here. I talked to all the overlords, and they all agreed that, our two people that watch are going to be busy on Monday. So I guess we're okay.
They're going to turn your ankle bracelet off, and you'll get to leave this place. That's good. Good.
I really enjoy how you jump right in, my friend, because that means it's time to go.
Let's go
to the Phenom's dad himself. He is.
That's all I am here. I love it.
Curtis Anderson.
I love coming to a place where my son is more famous than I am. It's like seeing the future, right?
Isn't it beautiful?
I'm gonna get lapped. We were talking about getting lapped before we started rolling, and this child is about to lap me as he should.
You should be a proud father.
Oh, I'm
proud
so
of this
proud.
Man. He is just crushing it. For a guy to come in here and this environment, and that's one of my biggest, most proudest, achievements is that guys can come in like the Phenom and just feel welcome right away. Like after the first visit, when you told them how you were loving what we were doing, I was like, that makes me so happy, dude, because that's what we want here.
Making kids is so funny because he got his smarts from his mom.
Nice.
And he got his work ethic from his mom. And he got his good looks from his mom. It's just genetics are fantastic, right?
Boy, yeah.
Right?
What did he get from you? Anything?
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Well, I will.
Every time he makes the odd mistake here, that's what he got from me. How are you doing, Gary? How are you doing?
I'm good, bud. I'm real good. I have so many questions for you.
We had no prep too.
Well, I say it all the time. That's how we stand out.
We weren't
we live in a world of multimedia consumption where every single thing's perfect and everything is planned out and everything is so, pristine that if you don't do those things, you stand out.
I do want to say, though, first time I came on the show, I said I was going to wear a different wrestling shirt every single appearance. And today I went looking for the box of wrestling shirts. I was like, oh, did I sell that?
Please tell me you didn't.
I can't find it, so I'm going to have to start purchasing wrestling shirts if I'm going to keep this streak alive. I'll start my own streak.
Have you checked buy and sells and all that stuff? Maybe someone's slinging them out their backyard.
Do you want some wrestling fans' old T-shirts off buy and sell? I mean,
they're worth them. My Undertaker shirt that I got, that thing's worth like $400 now.
What? What Undertaker shirt?
Oh, it's inside now. It got torn off me on my 30th birthday.
It got torn off you?
Yeah.
That's a good 30th birthday.
Right before the mayor of Yorkton left, we were on the front lawn of my house. And
hold on, the mayor of Yorkton tore your shirt off on your 30th birthday?
Well, no, he was beside me. So we had fireworks going off on the roof. Everyone was on the front lawn. And the mayor of Yorkton showed up and he's like, Gary, happy birthday. I think I have to go, as the fireworks started shooting into the crowd.
Okay.
And then my shirt got torn off by my buddy Pistol Pete because it was just time to go. I had that shirt for like 10 years. And I actually took the shirt from a man named Tim Horseman in Slave Lake, Alberta. And if he sees this, Tim, I still got your shirt, but it's a little bit torn up.
This sounds like if you were in Yorkton, there's fireworks and shirts being ripped. Did this happen at Holly's?
No, we weren't in Yorkton. We were in the 4th Street and Lansdowne. The mayor of Yorkton
just comes by. Oh, it's... Legit. His monocle and his top. Oh, here's Gary Nickel birthday.
And then
hello from Yorkton.
As the fireworks going off, the cops showed up for the third time. And that's when he said, I think I have to go.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, and then a year after he called the radio station, probably. Called the radio station like, yeah, it's supposed to say happy birthday again. That everyone know that your birthday was incredible. To this day, everyone says it's still the best house party they've ever been to.
Nice.
Gary's 30th birthday on 4th Street. Okay, I want to get to Strip Down.
Yes, Strip Down. We wrapped it up.
Dude,
Season 13 in the can.
Tell me what the hell was... All I saw was, spaghetti on the set. You had my favorite food all over the set of Strip Down. What was happening, dude?
One of our loyal camera ops who started in 2010.
Okay.
Gentleman by the name of Douglas Evans. He has some alter egos. He does a comedy band called Dr. Booty Quiver. And then he does a comedy... solo rap act called Jugless, because it's not Douglas, it's Jugless.
Jugless.
And I was like, you know what? Let's go off on a high note. I've never given him an hour of our TV, despite he's a musician that's been working on the show for like 14 years.
Yeah.
So you know what?
He earned
Season
it, man.
13,
Earned it.
we are gonna finish. We're gonna give you an hour, and he knocked it out of the park. He has one song about spaghetti because we were brainstorming. I was like, I want to make this special for you as like a thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have as much time to give to the show as I used to when I was an actual employee, and I had
Right
like
in
all
there.
week to prep
Which is
and
really cool
put
that you still
together
get to
like
do it, by the way.
highlight packages and stuff. Like back in the day, he would have
Hero.
been like half montages from like his first appearance and every time, because we like to put our camera guys
All the
on
work.
camera
Yeah.
sometimes. Anyway, I was like, well, what can I do? And he said, well, he has a song about spaghetti, and I was like, that's it. So
Where
the
did
morning of, I started making a cauldron of
So
spaghetti.
you did. Okay, so you
And
didn't
I was
order
working
it in.
from home,
You
and like
made the spaghetti.
yeah, I've been working from home, and so I was sitting there at one point. It was like one of those moments of time of my life that I'm going to remember forever, because I've been hearing teams like that was terrible going off, and my phone's vibrating, and everyone from work, from the office, is trying to get a hold of me, and I'm stirring this cauldron of spaghetti, and I'm like, hold on,
Somebody get
spaghetti
that.
cauldron comes first. I can't let this burn.
Oh,
It's for
man.
Douglas. So Douglas, the comedy rapper, Jugless, came on, and he. You know, it's hard. Comedy's hard. You know that.
Yes.
And he had everyone in the studio
Losing it.
laughing.
Love that.
And it was so nice to see.
Did
He knocked it out of the park.
Did the spaghetti get eaten?
It did not. You know,
Do not say
I was
you wasted
driving
all
with the
that.
Phenan, and Dad took a sharp right, and the spaghetti kind of spilled out in the back seat. So that was a lot of spaghetti.
It's so much.
So,
Was that on the way to the set?
Yeah.
So it wasn't actually edible when it got there, is what you're saying. I would have still
No.
ate
Well,
it.
I mean, I made it at like 9:30 in the morning,
I
so
still
it was
eat
starting to get this weird like yellow spots on it. I don't know.
Oh, maybe I wouldn't have.
Yellow spots are bad. You get yellow spots on anything, and it's time to
Yeah.
have that looked at.
When I think about that,
Yeah.
I probably would still eat it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm such a spaghetti monster, man. Like if it's around,
Really?
I mean, yeah, I don't care.
what do you
I
put on the
love
spaghetti? What kind of
Anything.
sauce?
I don't care, man. A sweet sauce, you can have a spicy sauce.
Does it have to be
normal
meat, or are you
sauce.
one of those guys that just like put some tomato paste
I
on?
prefer the meat, but
Yeah.
I don't hate on any spaghetti. If you're making spaghetti, I'm in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so.
We should have a season wrap spaghetti party here.
Spaghetti cook-off.
We'll have like
This
I have
should
like
be
a
good.
trough of spaghetti here.
That's nice.
Yeah, and the guests
Okay.
can come on. We'll just eat from the trough. He's cutting me off. He's got something else to say.
No, I'm just thinking out loud. Do we got some walk-up music? Let's get some walk-up music going.
Who's coming?
We're gonna bring up our wrestling guy because I think we can do a quick little wrestling talk here. before
I'd
hardcore,
love
I
to do a
guess.
wrestling talk.
So I'm gonna just put this in, make sure we're rolling, and then I will say, ladies and gentlemen, give it up
No, wrong way.
for the man from the CCO podcast. His name is Uncle Brando. Woo! Yeah! There he is.
There he is.
I kept looking up at the screen, and I'm like, man, that third spot should just be filled. Hey, it looked
Right?
like we were on like an empty set. There he is. My man!
If anybody can fill a spot,
Spot filler over
true.
there. You look sore, bud. You have
Yeah.
a tough one?
well, I was sitting on the floor over there for the last like couple of hours while everybody else has been working.
How's the floor chair work?
It's surprisingly more and less comfortable than you
I
think.
wonder, yeah.
Like it's not as miserable as you'd think it would be looking at it because it's all ripped up and a chair that's on the floor.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's also not just the floor, which is great.
It's cool. So what we have in the corner is one of our chairs. We did a little video shoot, and the shoot involved a controlled fall from the chair, and the chair didn't make it through. The control of the chair was lost.
Well,
So we have a chair without any bottom. It's just a top on the floor.
these
pretty
things
cool.
happen.
So I'm happy you got to sit in it.
Me too, actually. It was nice.
This is good. We got DX in the house representing.
Yep.
We talk about the NWO all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. You might wind up in a body bag. I want to talk about wrestling faction real quick. I want to know, because obviously you're a DX guy.
I was a huge DX guy. I was right at the right age.
Yeah, me too.
Where their rebellion was very appealing to me.
I had the DX sticker on the back of my 79 Chevrolet Chevette, baby blue. And so I drove around town all the time telling people to suck it without even having to do it. It was just right there on there. I had a Val Venus one too. I had a Val Venus sticker and a DX sticker. I got made, my buddy made them for me. handmade, so you couldn't even buy them. It was very cool.
At one point, I changed my home answering machine to
Here we go.
the "Hello, ladies," and my mom was like, "What the hell? No, what are you doing?"
We did a recording last Friday for a Dude podcast, which is going to drop here hopefully next week. We're recording again tonight, and we talked about favorite wrestling theme songs, and Val Venus is one of the first ones to come up.
Yep.
Not so much for the song, because that Sexy Sax is great, but all of the different things on the Titantron, like they'd have the train going in the tunnel.
imagery, the
Yeah,
hot
like
dog going in the bun.
yeah, and the flower
The
blooming.
drill going into
The drill into the
yeah.
wood, yeah. So he got a lot. And when I'm thinking of theme songs, like nothing for me can top DX or NWO, be it the OG NWO or the Wolfpack. Like those are probably my three favorite. And I didn't just like I always thought that, but I didn't really confirm until right now seeing the show. I'm like, yeah, that's it, man.
Yep.
And you can go back and listen to it now, and it's actually this is kind of a cool song.
They're bangers
you know,
still.
It's so good. It holds up.
They're bangers.
Yeah.
So you're a DX guy. What you got?
Factions?
Yeah.
I'm ashamed to admit it. I am also a DX guy.
It's okay.
I can't help
It's
it.
okay.
Nobody NWO anymore?
Not. I was kind of a double F guy growing up.
Yeah.
And I always appreciated that WCW was around.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy into the NWO right away like everybody else seemed to. And it's like, man, it's just a bunch of old dudes. And Macho Man wasn't in it right away.
Yeah.
And I was like, man,
I'm with
you're
you.
doing
I
it
was,
wrong.
I was
All
loyal
this.
to WWF.
That's what it was, eh?
And even though what was going on the other channel was way cooler, I was still like, oh, come on. I mean, we've got the Goon.
Oh, yeah. The wrestling
We've got
is
the
so
Goon
good,
versus
eh?
Mantar,
Oh,
right? I don't care that they're throwing Rey Mysterio like a lawn dart into the side of a building,
that
and it's
was
the coolest
wild.
thing I've ever seen
Do you
watching
know
wrestling.
that Ray told him to throw him through the window?
Yes.
Ray said to him, throw me through the window, and then
You've been
Big
watching the
Sexy-
documentary.
Big Sexy says, dude, I can't do that. You'll
Dude,
die.
I'll like kill
He
you.
probably wouldn't
I'll
have
kill
died.
you. Well, you're going through a glass.
Yeah.
A glass window.
If anybody knows what people dying in the ring, it's probably Rey Mysterio, hey?
Oof.
Whoa.
Too soon.
Dude, I'm going to flip from that real quick
Wow.
and say this to you. The state of theme songs. Like, we also got into that on the Dude podcast. The state of wrestling theme songs. Why haven't we got any bangers anymore? Where's the Glorious? Where's the Shinsuke? Where's all these amazing songs that NXT gave us? It basically felt like an emergence of wrestling theme songs and entrances, and then everything just went away.
Jim Johnson isn't with the company anymore.
That's what it was.
And he did not overthink it. He made the perfect theme songs. He's like, it has to be quick and catchy and repetitive. You look at how good Bret Hart's theme song is.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's the perfect theme song.
It has the cool intro, and it's...
And then suddenly it was like,
for 10 minutes.
as soon as you start adding lyrics, that's when it went down. They overthought it. You listen to any diva theme song from the early aughts, and it's just like, you think you can put me in a corner? I'm going to show you I was right and you were wrong. And you're like...
The greatest wrestling theme song lyrics of all time, and it's not close, and I will fight anybody in internet land about this. D'Lo Brown.
You're looking at the real deal now.
Woo! You used to be on the street. You
Hurts
think
my
you
neck.
own the street? Back to back, your ass
What
is
about-
dead meat. Victory is sweet.
I don't know.
Here's your
Hold on.
receipt. Bring it on. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, like I'll sing that song all damn day long.
I thought you were going to say Nia Jax.
Nia Jax can just take a long walk off a short path.
I thought you were
I'm
going to
not
say
like
Billy
most
Gunn's
girls.
Ass Man.
And I did see another thing with that song. It's so funny that you bring these up. The lyrics of Ass Man were side by side with the lyrics of, I believe it's Beyonce's song, We Run This. Is that right? Can we confirm that?
I don't know.
Is that it? Yeah. And the lyrics for Ass Man were way better. All it is like, who runs it? We run it. We run it. And it's like this huge Beyonce song. And Mr. Ass talks about how he likes to kick him and he likes to see him and he likes to throw him
She'd
around.
like to flick him.
Yeah.
And he's going to kick him.
Yeah. So,
Sammy Hagar would be proud.
I feel like the art of wrestling themes is dead. We need a research. We need to bring it back.
They overthought everything.
Was Johnny Gargano? Was he the last great theme song? Because remember, like the uproar on social media when he changed his theme when he main rostered, because like everybody loved Rebel Heart, right? Everybody loved that song.
Yeah.
It was like it was his T-shirts, it was everything about him, right? And then they took it away.
It
and-
was a fun, like, pop punky jam,
and
eh?
it was a cool song.
Yeah.
Or Finn Balor used to have that excellent intro where
Yep.
like his entrance was like timed with the music. It was amazing.
Finn's like, oh, yeah.
And
Oh.
they just don't do it anymore. Thanks.
Man, like, how many times have you done this? Eh?
Right?
Oh
Whenever
man,
Finn's in
I
there?
do it to the TV.
I still do. I
I
know.
was doing
we
that
do
on the
at
drive
home.
over.
Come on.
I was like, feet on, take the wheel.
I'm doing it.
See somebody at a stop sign. Oh,
I put the hazards on.
Oh,
And
welcome
he's like, oh,
to
God.
your show as we continue on a Friday. Let's go ahead and hit up a Maggie cam. While we're in the house, we're going to get Fluffy Butt right there. There
we
she
go.
is, the Maggie cam.
Hey.
Oh, look at her. And no, don't go too far, girl.
Oh, no.
For Pet Plant on 8th Street, your pet's natural grocer. I was there today, actually, saying hi to Rochelle and buying some food. And we were talking about how everybody here now, everybody under our Dufferin Avenue Media Network, all goes to Pet Plant on 8th Street, your pet's natural grocer, including you. You take Big Earth to get changed to get washed there.
Yeah, to get washed.
Brooksy takes Link and Ziggy there to get cleaned up. It's just such a great place, and it's become like a family spot now. So thank you again to our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street, your pet's natural grocer, Mike and Rochelle, and their beautiful dog Leroy, along with Kirsten and Shar and Chris, always ready to make your life better. I promise you, they're so good at that.
Leroy is an excellent little man.
He's so
I'm gonna tell
sweet.
you, he's very sweet.
We played a video of Leroy. He's about this big, and he walks Maggie around. Like he grabs her leash and walks her around the store, and they're dating now.
Okay.
So that's the other thing. If you bring your female dog in, hands off, ladies. Leroy is hers. Hello. We got the crowd going. Curdy, anything else going on? What do you got coming up? I guess, when does Strip Down come back now?
Hopefully September.
Hopefully.
Well, we never know. I mean, you break for the summer.
Dude, how many years have you
It's
gone?
been 13 seasons, but you never
on.
know.
Yeah.
You don't take any show for granted. Could
Well,
end.
What did I tell you before?
Everything ends.
If
What?
it ends, bring it here.
Right? It'll be brought in.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Right. Right
We're
on.
ready.
We're-
We're all about making this world a better place. And you can only do that by creating great stuff that makes you smile and happy. And that's what Strip Down is to me, bro.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you
We
very
were all over the place. We went from Strip Down to factions that we never really talked about.
We didn't get
Film
into
songs,
it. Well, that's
but
because you
yeah.
guys are all just
we all
DX
agreed,
guys.
right?
Yeah.
We all agreed. Like
But there's so many good factions.
DX,
NWO,
OG3, right?
Wolfpack. Wolfpack.
For me, what made DX so great was I was always a Shawn Michaels fan when he was a bad guy. And then when he became a good guy, I was like, I can't stand this
Okay.
guy. I was already jaded back then, right? And then everyone was like, oh, he's so good. I was like, oh my God. And then when he went heel again, that was like the best day of my life.
We were so lucky that we had heel Bret Hart to counteract that.
Yeah.
How cool is Bret Hart also?
Whenever you get, okay, I just realized we need to.
Who
Brando,
killed
you're already
WCW,
on like 3
right?
shows, but I think we have to do another wrestling show. We have to do a wrestling show.
We'll do Wrestling Roundtable.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna bring in our next guest, dude. Thank you so much for hopping in.
All right, I'm outta here.
I appreciate it.
I'm
We're
getting
gonna
the-
give
I'm
you the
getting the-
boot,
I'm
and
getting- okay.
we will bring up our next guest. So let's play some walk away music.
Oh
Phenom. How
no,
about
that's
that?
sad.
No, it's good.
The
it's
road
not the sad.
is long
So say
with many
the Charlie Brown song.
No, Littlest Hobo, right? Until
There's a
tomorrow,
voice.
I'll-
Keeps on
There it
calling
is.
me down the road. Maybe
Tomorrow
tomorrow
I'll try
I'm
and
gonna
settle
settle
down.
down. Maybe tomorrow I'll just keep moving on.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Every stop I make, I
All
make
right,
a new friend.
Let's get this
Okay, I
show
really
back
gotta
under
go. Okay.
control. Let's play him out. Ladies and gentlemen, Curtis Anderson! Yeah, watch, man. I think you're the first guy to miss the TV. That's amazing. And you're getting played out by the paperboy. That's good. I think you'll notice a new swag here. That is the CCO. The CCOO. Oh, my. CCO, my.
Hang on, I'm gonna switch chairs. Hang
Come on in.
Hang on.
We'll make this easier as we're getting set to call up our next guest. We're just going to keep peppering this thing. This is awesome. Friday on your show means everyone's here, and this is why we love Fridays here so much, is because this place, everyone has real jobs, and their real jobs always and forever come before anything we do here. So it's so hard to get everyone here together. So on Fridays, when everyone's done work, the party begins, and we have so much fun
Lots
when
going
we
on.
do it. Yeah, so welcome to the live studio audience. Is our next guest ready? Is she over there?
She is.
What the heck?
She's snacking on the candy. We got a new candy shipment
Did
at the studio.
Did you get a babysitter? You guys are in charge of the babies. Okay?
He's not a baby.
Oh, the
Turning 7.
child. Okay. Child sitters. Just make sure nobody crushes all the candy. We can't have all the candy gone before the end of the show. You got to wait for the music. You wait, young lady. All right, our next guest on this Friday on your show. You know her from the Past Our Bedtime podcast. She co-hosts it with Brooksy, who not only does all of our social media, but also does her own podcast with this next guest. Let's hit it again. Remember, just peppering the walk. Right now. This is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hardcore!
Hey.
And
Hello.
she's wearing her swag.
I
She's
wear
swagging.
this- I wear this as much as I can.
Man, I'm the only
good.
one not wearing Commander Cookout swag. This is
And
embarrassing.
look at this.
Oh, and she's sticker. And did you see Jake the Snake has stickers? Hey, let's hit up the
Team
Maggie Cam one
Brando
more
on the
time.
phone. I just want to point that out.
Maggie Cam, look at the stickers on Jake the Snake.
Oh, look at
Oh.
that.
Jake the Snake plant representing.
Yep.
Got the pride sticker there,
Oh, that's so cool.
representing some pride.
Yeah, last couple of days of Pride, hey?
There we go.
Happy Pride, everybody.
There it is. I also want to say Pet Plant on Ace for your pet's natural grocer. They also support plants if they're your pet plants, like Jake the Snake.
Do they support Commander Cookout podcast?
Yeah, do they?
Yeah, by supporting us, they support everything within us. There you are. Look at that.
Okay, there we go.
Hardcore, you'll be happy to know that Giovanni Pizzeria has come through with your skeleton. So we now have skeletons for you and Brooksy as well.
Where is it? When do I get it? I want it. I want it tattooed on me.
Brando sent them to me. I have them here, but I couldn't open the file. It was on some share file or something.
Yeah, I don't know how that works
crap,
either. We'll
yeah.
have to get Network Ryan to help us
You-
because I'm so worthless when it comes to that stuff. Like they sent me the link. It's like this is the easiest way I can send it to. I'm like, dude, there's no way this is the easiest way.
Yeah.
Because I have to click a link and I have to go to a site.
Yeah.
And then I have to pick a thing
Mhm.
from a menu. It's like, why can't you just send me the picture?
I couldn't even get into the site. It's like, do you want to go here? I was like, yeah.
Like that's
and then
not-
it just
So you haven't even
went
seen them
blank.
yet.
All I saw was the one.
Oh, they look good.
So
They're
it's
very
just
cool.
the
They're very
one
cool.
on the cover. Here, I could probably.
Well, I got some tea for you.
I was
Oh,
gonna
tell us more about the tea. Can I try the
It's,
tea?
you can try it. It's not good. I warned you.
What are we working at? So
This is the Energizer tea.
if you don't know yet,
I want some.
hardcore. Let's make sure we get you so we can see your face. Look at the mic here.
Look
See how
at
it's
the
right in
mic.
front of your face. Look at the big TV.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
See how it's right in front of your face.
Yeah, move
Yeah,
it.
just turn it. Yeah, just turn it,
Like
and then turn
this?
it in. Yeah, there you go. Just
Like
so
that?
well, yeah, you want to be able to be seen.
Okay.
We don't want you hiding them.
Doesn't smell bad.
So what Hardcore does is she's actually an alchemist in her spare time, and she has all sorts of different potions that
Is
she
it
cooks
hot?
up. Yes, it's really hot. It's really, really hot.
Okay, he gave you a cup.
Oh,
Also, did Wendy get you that cup when she was in Cancun?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Isn't that
the
nice?
best.
Brooksie's always
She's
getting
the
gifts,
best.
which we
You gotta
always
give Gary
appreciate.
some.
And don't forget your boy. So she has sleepy time tea, and she has a whole bunch of other special teas that we support here, and that we're currently jumping through all sorts of hoops to be able to sell them. Hey, government, make it easier for people to sell stuff. We're trying to heal people here. So we have another one. So this is the energy one you said? This is
Yeah.
what's going to wake me up?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get her to create a pre-show tea for us that will get us energized and focused. And I think that's what this is, the latest batch.
This is the latest
All right.
batch. It tastes
So you have
like
to
moldy
cheers.
grass.
Perfect.
When do we convince her to turn straw into gold? That's what.
Rapunzel. Cheers
Cheers.
to you. And then you have to give a little slurp. That's what they do on past our bedtime. That's not bad. What are you
It
talking
does.
about?
It does kind of taste like grass clipping smell, but
Yeah.
that's not a bad smell. It's just not a taste.
Not a
smell.
taste smell. He's on to something. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting really upset with this microphone.
Why? Me?
Look at
Me?
you. Look
Oh
at
my-
your face. It's like hiding your whole body.
Okay.
We got to figure out how to get this right. Yeah.
There.
There.
Sit like
See?
proper.
You know, I love the back and forth. Okay. We'll work it.
Nobody
See,
wants to see my face. That's
No, this is good.
Oh.
This is very good. Okay. So I heard that you guys are. Did you do your latest episode,
We
young
did.
lady?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, everything Canadian. It was the one episode that I was like, oh, like I have nothing really to contribute to this, so I'll put some things down. And I was pleasantly surprised. We have not laughed so hard in so long. Like you've been around us. We laugh a lot. But it was hysterical.
It's a lot of laughing.
So it was a good episode. I think it's a good episode.
what you talk about.
Everything Canadian.
Everything Canadian?
Yeah. So
Well, I'm
us
trying-
being Canadian,
Okay.
people we like who are Canadian.
Ooh, who
things
was on that list?
You were on the list.
Me?
Oh, that's
Frick
fantastic.
off.
Was I on the list?
Was who?
Was I on the list?
No, but I have a sticker of you
There,
on,
I'm
on
the
my
stickers
phone.
on the phone. That's right.
That's so
yeah.
nice.
Okay.
And things that
Aw.
Canadians have that other countries don't have.
Name
Freedom.
Ketchup chips.
Is
Yeah.
cheesy is a Canadian thing? Is that a Hawkins cheesy? Is that a?
That has to be. I've never
don't
seen them
know.
anywhere else.
I feel like that's a Canadian thing.
Smarties.
Mm.
Yes.
Bunny hugs.
Now, bunny hug
Bunny
is a
hug.
Saskatchewan thing. That's not a.
Mm.
Yep.
Saskatchewan's located in Canada, bro.
Well, yeah, but like it's not a. If you go to anywhere else in Canada and say I'm wearing my bunny hug, they go, "What the matter with you?" Are you
Okay. Now let's
Come on.
let's just rewind this because I feel way too much like we are doing the mainstream media thing of, hey, it's this holiday. Tell us
Oh.
your favorite this.
What holiday
And I
is
just
it?
can't stand that. So we're going to get away from that. Great job on the show. Where can people find it again?
On YouTube and on TikTok, past our bedtime.
With a period.
Well, the period is in the TikTok. So past our period bedtime.
Past our period bedtime.
Yep.
Wait, hang on.
This is good.
Wait.
She
It's
also made me do it, like, she's obviously into social media. That's her job. And she always makes me do TikToks with her.
Nice.
So check out our latest TikTok. It is so embarrassing.
Oh, wow. What do you
but
guys do?
It's really funny.
What'd you do?
So we pretend like we're making faces, and then we have to make the sound to go along with the face. Oh God, it is.
So
it
wait.
is painful to watch.
I have no idea.
Wait,
This
no,
makes no sense.
No,
to
I
me.
think I got, you make a face, and I'll make the sound that goes along with the face.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Yeah, I want to try right now.
There we
Let's
Okay,
do it right
so
now.
All
I'll
right.
make the face. You make the sound.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Make sure you don't hide the face.
Wop, wop. Okay, do it again.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, but she was aggressive. She
Oh.
was really aggressive with.
How did
her.
I do? Did I do okay?
Yeah, you did good.
Oh, excellent. There
Yeah.
you go. See, it's easy. Okay, we want to see another one.
Yeah. Good.
Wait, I have to pick a thing. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
What's happening?
Just riveting.
Oh, he's fixing the
There's gotta
mic.
be a way we can get this out of your face. I don't know
We have to move the whole arm, is what we have to
We
do.
have to move the whole arm.
We
Or
have
do
to
you want to move down? Can you move down more? What if we get you down, but then it doesn't reach?
Then it doesn't reach. Everything is terrible.
Depends on what camera it's on, I suppose.
You know what
So
isn't
this
terrible?
is- come
Is
on.
Uncle Mike's all natural gifts and stuff. They have soap and deodorant and all sorts of really good things, including edible but not necessarily healthy packing peanuts. And while they are a great diet option, they are not a great snack decision.
I heard they gave you a six-pack.
They did give me a 6-pack, which I have certainly drank off since then, but for that couple of weeks that I was real dehydrated, I looked good.
You're crushing it.
Oh, yeah.
Crushing it.
I was taking the marble cheese and just like. Oh,
I was
yeah.
looking for a place to do my laundry. Now it's good to know that it's there.
Oh, yeah, I could dry that off
Just
easy.
use Brando.
Easy.
I'm very excited for that. And by the way, DAM20, that's the promo code. You go to Uncle Mike's. You can even walk right in the door, find him in the back, and just yell in his face, DAM20, bro!
Mhm.
And you get 20% off every
That's a-
order from Uncle Mike's.
That's what we do with FusionGamingOnline.com for all your gaming stuff. If you just grab the guys and just hold them by their lapels and scream CCO save in their face.
Over at the CCO, they call them their business daddies.
Because
What are the other business daddies? Fusion and
there's Fusion and face-to-face games.
face-to-face games. Network Ryan, you love those guys, don't you, bud?
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
how
those guys are
pretty cool guys.
He's trying to
Yeah,
hide.
they're
So
fun.
Network Ryan's busy trying to finish the booth here. In case you hear all the banging in the back and the swearing.
Yeah, if you haven't heard all the talking and stuff coming over the mics, it's because the studio, as it should, is growing and expanding, and there's more ways for people to come in here and create with us.
Literally.
If you have voice recording or if you do music or something, there's
Yeah.
facilities being constructed live right now
So proud.
that you could stand or sit or, I mean, possibly do other things in, I guess.
Spit.
Yeah, you could spit.
Spit hot fire like the Abyss is going to do.
Holy
He's got a hot
shit,
track.
that room's pretty small for fire, dude. Like, I don't know if that's...
Don't worry, I made sure it was fireproof.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're safe. Safety first, you know.
Yeah, hot tracks. Real hot tracks coming in.
What?
Yeah, we got music, man. There may or may not be in about 3 months from now a Dufferin Avenue Media Network soundtrack that we're going
That'd
to
be
put
so
out.
sick.
A soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Can we'd all just go like, yeah, and then we're featured on the song? Is that how that works, right?
Yeah, we could do
Oh,
that.
If you
man.
can any
Little
Gary
John it?
makes dreams come true.
Yeah.
That'd be so
good.
cool.
So just so you know, that's what's happening. As we got some punk songs coming, we got some hip hop songs coming. We already have our German techno intro. Like we're doing pretty good.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, 911 Turbo, man. That is the Turbo. Your show.
Wow.
And I was talking to Von Trask actually about remixing again. He wants to do a remix to it. We might freshen things up for the month of July, which would be pretty cool.
Exciting.
I'm very excited.
Very exciting.
Hardcore.
Hmm.
Besides the Canada Day stuff, you guys also had a camping episode.
We did. It was the last Sunday.
Yes,
Yep.
and now with this camping episode, I wanted to see if we could take any of the questions you guys tossed around there and throw my Brando. Because I feel like Brando, being the eater of packing peanuts, knows how to rough it.
Do
And
you?
I want to know.
I
Are you
am
a
a-
glamper or are you a camper?
probably a camping expert. Probably.
Mhm.
I mean, I was voted most likely person in the building right now to eat a human to stay alive.
That's
So-
a good claim to fame.
Yeah.
Right? So that's something. I have that going.
Wow.
So I mean, there's that.
Are you
So
a camper?
I
Like
have
legit for real?
I have been camping.
Do you enjoy it?
I have been camping.
I had a feeling.
Mhm.
You don't like camping?
There's bugs and water, and I have to poop next to a tree. You know, there's all sorts of things about camping that people just. I feel like they're more willing to put up with than me. You
And
know?
those things that you just mentioned are why Hardcora loves camping. She loves roughing it. She hates the glamping. She
Oh,
wants to
wow.
get a tent and get in there.
I do. Yeah.
What
We go
like-
camping in a couple weekends.
And where are you going?
We're only going to Pike Lake because it's really close, but they've got a water slide at the pool.
I grew up at Pike Lake. We had a family cabin at Pike Lake, and that water slide, dude,
Yeah.
I lived on that.
Yeah,
It's the
pretty sweet.
best water slide.
Don't go in the water; you'll get the itch. But
The itch. What is the itch? Does anyone know what the itch is?
Your body lice.
So it's just bacteria that makes you itchy?
yeah, you got to shower. Yeah,
How does it get there? Who put it there?
yeah,
Is there
Especially
lake?
in- yeah.
Is there lake water in the pool? Is that the gimmick?
So you go pool.
Not the pool.
Oh.
It has chlorine.
Okay.
I swam in that lake my entire childhood.
Did you get the itch?
I don't think so.
Because you would know about it.
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
only
we-
get the itch if you know about it?
No,
Okay.
That
you get itchy.
Interesting.
You
Oh.
get-
Very
you would
interesting.
know.
man.
Okay. So you're going to Pike Lake, and you're tenting it,
We have a tent trailer.
tent trailer,
Yeah.
and you love your tent trailer.
Yeah,
got a
it's
good
pretty
setup.
sweet.
You
Pretty
give the
sweet.
kids the big bed, and you guys cuddle on the small bed.
No, we have our own bed
Okay.
Yeah.
So then why don't you get the big bed?
because I like to sleep alone,
Ah, I see.
especially camping. Like you got those sleeping bags, and it's like either
hot.
hot or cold.
Yeah.
Well, we got a heater in our tent trailer, so it's pretty sweet. But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little worried. It was cold today. It's been really cold lately. I'm worried it's going to be cold when we go camping.
Yeah, and I'm out here thinking I love how cool it's been because the bugs aren't getting at me.
Yeah.
You know, and I got this tiny little ski chalet that I'm living in, and I've already like found a bunch of spiders like this big flopping
Oh,
around,
man.
and I'm let them know I respect them and thank them for eating all the other bugs,
And
and,
then
then
you
I put them
squash
outside.
them.
No, we are
Oh.
all about keeping those spiders going because they eat all the bugs that actually bug you.
I guess that's true.
They aren't
but,
going to eat you.
It's true.
but they're scary.
They are scary.
They have
It is
so
a little
many
scary
legs.
getting them into a cup and then running them outside and letting them free.
Have you ever had a spider where they're big and when you get close to them they do the rear up and like
Oh yeah.
try and scare you thing like that? It's scary, and that kind of shit lives outside when you're camping, and they could crawl up your nose
They
or in your
can.
mouth,
Yeah.
or you could
In
wake
your
up and you're like,
ears.
oh, I'm looking over here, and
Yeah.
it's like,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with insects.
and they're just there eating your leftovers. You try to eat this hot dog and you left
Eating
half of
your
it there, and there's a
leftovers.
spider eating it. They're drinking your beer. They probably took your
Spiders
car
gotta eat
keys.
too, man.
Spiders are horrifying, man. They're scary.
Okay.
I
That's
don't know
fair.
how people can not be afraid of them. I don't get it.
It's one or the other. Everyone has irrational fears, right?
Yeah, like cotton ball.
Oh my god, I know someone else that doesn't like cotton balls.
Well, I'm not afraid of cotton balls. I
Oh.
just saw it on TV one time.
I legitimately know somebody. I want to mail him cotton balls.
You
A
should.
whole box and like stuff them in there real tight so
Oh,
when he
you
opens it, it just like
Explodes.
explodes.
That'd be mean.
Did you ever watch those episodes of Maury Povich where like my weird phobia or whatever, and it's like every single guest was the same. Where Maury's like, "Oh yeah, you know, it's so terrible that you're traumatized and you're so scared of cotton balls or Q-tips or tinfoil or
Balloons.
whatever it
Yeah.
is," and then inevitably we get to the point where it's like, "And here to get you over your phobia is a great big bag of cotton balls." And the lady runs away, and the camera guy chases them down the hallway. It's
No.
like, Maury, you're such a dick.
Man, they gotta get those ratings.
Man, who is the daddy?
People
Who is
love
the daddy?
ratings. That's what I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
People just eat that stuff up. Okay, so we got the camping, we got the Canada Day stuff. Thank goodness we got through that quick. As we continue rolling it along,
I feel like she didn't ask me any of the camping stuff.
No, but I do have a question for both of you.
Oh, here we
sick.
go.
I asked people this all week.
I
at
was
work.
worried when you didn't show up with a piece of paper. Thank goodness.
I got
Sonia-
notes on my
No,
phone.
that's good.
She's so prepared.
I know. That's why we bring her in, man.
If you could wake up tomorrow with any skill or talent, what would it be?
Invisibility. I want to be invisible so I can do crime. That's what I want. That's what I want every time.
See, and hearing that, you make it sound so enticing. But when I look at it, I feel like this is a moment where we could really make a difference. So I would like to basically have the ability to make everyone happy just by looking at them. Yeah.
I think you already do that. Yeah.
No, I mean
Summer's
for
on.
real. That's
She
what we gotta
agrees.
do. If we're gonna change the world and make a better place, it starts with stuff like that. So while he's doing all the crime, I'll do all the nice stuff, and then we
Yeah.
can meet in the middle. Network Ryan likes your crime idea.
See,
Yeah.
like here's
He
how
wants to go mugging.
we could team up, right? And you could look at somebody while I am perpetrating crime against them. They'd be so happy.
They'll be so happy you're stealing from
Oh
them.
man, it's like yeah, like I hated that car anyway. Like my wallet's literally floating away.
It's
What?
the
How
yang
is this happening?
and the yang.
Perfect.
Together. That was that for an answer.
Like,
Didn't
where's
I
expect
love
that,
it.
did you?
It was good.
Yeah, where's
What
that
was your
giant
answer?
bag with a dollar?
I'll tell you
sign
what
on it?
other people said before I tell you
Dollar
mine.
sign. Okay.
I had about 3 people tell me they learned some sort of skill to make money, which is, I was expecting that.
Invisibility. And crime.
Somebody said be a peacemaker. 2 people said knowing all the languages in the world.
That's an interesting.
Where did you get
I-
all these from, real quick?
From people I like to
Comments?
have conversations with.
But not like from your actual comments from your pages.
No, I
Okay.
talk to people in real life.
Thank goodness.
What?
Yeah.
So that's good. I just learned recently, people online aren't actually who they say they are most of the time.
Lies.
Who would have thought? And then they like to make mean things and say them. It's like,
Oh.
get out of here with your garbage. Be nice. Continue.
Mhm.
That was quite the tangent. I apologize.
It was, yeah. I said I'd wake up and be like, like Neo when he gets the thing in the back of the head and he wakes up and he's just
Oh,
like,
you want to
got
be in the
all-
Matrix?
Well, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't want to know that. I want to be like 007 or Jason Bourne, have all their skills.
Oh, you want to be a super spy?
Or,
No.
yeah, an
You
rogue
just want to be
assassin.
able to plug into the back of your head and then look at the camera and say, I know Kung Fu.
Yeah, that's
I
exactly
gotcha.
what he said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
That's the literal
That
word.
works.
But they know more than just kung fu. Like they can hack into things, they can create bombs, they can, create bombs. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to do that though.
No. like,
For Skynet listening, right now, we're not going to do that. That's just what she was mentioning. We
have a
are
lot of
totally
skills.
not doing it. Interesting. So you would like to have the ability to learn everything, basically, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, just know everything that they know.
Then you would be Skynet.
Great.
Man.
I don't know. That's a little scary.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Dun,
Somebody
dun,
call
dun,
the
dun, dun.
cleaner. Bring him in.
Oh man, that'd be.
Omega.
Now I'm thinking about being invisible and doing crime again.
Get that out of your head.
I can't. It's
Dude.
impossible. It's something that I think about more often than I care to admit.
Thank
That's
you for admitting that.
And it's impossible to not go nuts if you can't get caught. You've read the thing, right? Like if you wear a mask, you're way more likely to like do stuff. That's why people on the internet are such assholes.
That's why the internet
because
sucks,
people
yeah.
don't see them, so they can say and do whatever they want in their minds, right? But like if you could do it in real life, where you're like invisible and you can interact with whatever you want, do kind of whatever you want with no consequences. Holy crap, man!
Purge.
it'd
It's
be-
purge, dude.
Yeah, wouldn't it get old though? There's no thrill to it.
Oh, never. Because you could always find more things that you could do.
Okay.
You
Jay-
could sneak into the bookstore and read all of the comics without paying for them.
Charlie
Right.
would love to do that.
Right? Like you could go in somewhere and open all of the cans of mushroom soup at Superstore. That's what you could do. Just open all the cans of soup.
What
All
about
of
the
them.
people who want the soup?
Should have got there before I did.
Well, it probably won't go bad. It's mushroom soup.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's already bad. It's mushroom soup.
Hey, easy
Yeah,
now.
I got there.
We're not hating on any soups around here. Jay and Silent Bob from their movie, when they on the website poopshoot.com, and they go through all the comments, and then they figure out the address of everyone who said the comment. And
Oh,
then at the end of the movie,
yeah.
they go to the house of the person. Like, hey, are you like whatever, blah, 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 69? And you said Jay and Silent Bob, beep, 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 like a lot of horrible stuff. The guy's like, yeah, why? And then they just beat the crap out of them.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember
That's what
that
we need.
part.
We need people to hold commenters on the internet accountable.
I mean, with all the
That's
money
what
we're
we
going to be
need.
making here at the Dam Studio, we could buy a lot of plane tickets.
And just start
That's a-
going.
That's a direct.
That's
quote
what they
from the
do.
movie.
We're gonna do it. Just so don't make
Yeah.
don't make comments that you wouldn't put your face on. How about that? That's a
That
good
would-
lesson for today.
That is a good. That's today's lesson. Yeah, look at that. We're like Sesame Street.
It also feels a little preachy, as we will never tell anyone to do anything around
Oh,
here.
hell no.
Never talk politics. Never talk religion. We will talk about being invisible
Oh yeah.
and stealing everything, I guess, and opening your mushroom soup can.
Yes. And
Man,
I
it's a
mean,
good day.
I think like when I said crime, everyone's like, "Oh man, he's gonna go start killing people." Nah, man, I'm gonna do like
Petty
petty
crime.
like
Same,
petty crime.
same
That's
with the
funny
bomb
for me.
comment. I'm not gonna go make bombs.
No, why would you? That's crazy. But you will put Mentos in somebody's Diet Coke when they're not
Yes.
looking for sure.
Absolutely.
That's the bomb I'm talking
Because
about.
that would be very funny for me and not the person.
The bomb.
And but bombs were so.
I was watching on YouTube as I've since we started this place, I've become a YouTube watcher. As I feel like if you're going to be doing something, you should probably see how other people do it. And one of the pages I came across is a page called Gaming Historian. And the
Oh,
Gaming
yeah.
Historian, this dude, man, I love this dude. He just takes stories and he breaks them down. And as he breaks them down, he tells you how they got there. And they tell you about Super Mario Brothers 2, which was actually Doki Doki Panic. So everyone got all concerned when they found out Doki Doki Panic was actually not an actual Mario game, but then I learned yesterday that the same guys that made Doki Doki Panic are the Nintendo guys. So they literally had the people that made the Mario games make this game, and they put Mario over top of it. And I thought that was really neat, and I learned something about that today. Brando, you got prettier.
Hi.
What's up?
Yeah, I changed spots.
Very impressive. I
I
like
know.
that. As we continue, Brando, is he going invisible? Is he going to do some crimes right now? Is that what's happening?
The crime!
I better learn my superpowers quick so this works out. So this Gaming Historian channel talks about all these old games, and the Bomb was a Doki Doki Panic character, and along with Shy Guy, and these guys blew up because of being a part of the Mario world. I just thought that was really interesting. It was more for Brando because
Yeah.
he likes Bombs. So what?
He
now,
left at the wrong time.
I would like for you to answer in a Brando way. How do you think he would respond to that?
Oh, I don't know, Brando.
Follow your heart. Give me a Brando impression.
He'd be excited about it, and he'd get big-eyed, and he'd say, "I agree with you, Gary."
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good. What kind of games you playing?
What kind of games am I playing?
Video games. You ever get any video games in? Or are you
No.
just too busy momming?
Mostly momming and watching Charlie play Fortnite.
Yeah, is he any good?
I don't know. I think he is. What is he? A level 72 or something? Is that
No,
correct?
it's all about like. Don't mind me as I tell you, I'm a platinum ranked player at Fortnite.
Okay.
No big deal.
What does
But,
that mean?
that
Like,
means
how do
that
you get there?
Well, you just gotta pwn a lot of noobs. Like I just go out there and just snipe, you know, or maybe I'll get some Chains of Hades and give a guy the old 1-2.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just the more you play, the higher your ranking.
Well, yeah. I think they just launched something new, didn't they?
Probably.
Yeah.
I haven't so get this, my PS4 that I've been playing on forever actually is being fixed right now. The HDMI input doesn't work, so I've been scrambling trying to figure out how that works. And then LB, our sweet little LB, my sweet, cute, beautiful prince, took it upon himself to try to fix the PS4.
Is he in there right now?
No, Phenom's in there.
Oh, okay.
And you know Phenom's dad's over there?
That's his dad? No
That's why-
way.
He's a little upset that he's known as Phenom's dad around here. He's okay with it. He'll just quote some DX and we'll be good. 2 words for you. So you don't get to play video games. You get to watch this stud over here crush Fortnite.
Yeah.
What level are you at in Fortnite? You were wrong.
No, I think it's 68. Okay. You would know. I wouldn't. I seen it the other day, and I asked you, is that a good score? Yeah.
Yes. Good response. So you get to watch him play. Do you ever have the urge to play?
Never.
Why not?
I don't know.
What do you got against Fortnite?
Nothing against Fortnite. I just think I could be doing better things with my time.
Whoa. Was that
No,
I
have
feel
a lot to do.
little bit attacked.
No, I got
right
lots
now.
to do. I don't have time to like.
I
just
got
sit
lots to
down.
do, but you know what? Sometimes
You
you
gotta
gotta make
make
time
time.
for yourself.
Yeah. I
That's
make
all.
time
It's
by.
easy.
I go to bed really early.
Oh
I get up really
yeah,
early.
that's right. You're in
Yeah.
love getting. What's 5 o'clock? You get up?
Yeah. I've
That's
been
so
getting out
gross.
every single morning for a walk or a run.
What's wrong with
I love it. This morning,
Why?
I actually have a story about this morning.
you? Oh boy.
So it was raining like
Buckle up.
really hard this morning.
Okay.
So I went on the treadmill. And I have like this 14-pound like softball on the treadmill, and I like move it at the back. And so I get on the treadmill and I'm running.
Oh. No way.
So my son just told the story because I woke him up. When I woke him up, I told him the story because I thought he'd laugh.
I thought you woke up because of the bang.
No, so I was listening to a song I hadn't listened to in a long time, and I was like, oh, God. And I like shut my eyes to
Love
like
this
enjoy it.
song.
Yeah, I was like enjoying
You're
it,
in the
but
zone.
full run, and my foot stepped on the side of the treadmill that's not moving,
Oh, no.
and I flew into the drum set behind me. I'm surprised that I didn't get hurt.
I'm surprised you have a drum set and you didn't tell us about it.
That's all that happened.
That's a little burner.
Yeah, not bad. I'm lucky.
Be proud.
But I think I hit the ball, the softball, and then
That
hit the drum
saved
set.
you.
Yeah.
What was the song?
It was Protest the Hero. I haven't listened to them in a long time.
Protest. Interesting.
Yeah.
I've heard some protests. That's all right.
Yeah.
I can mess with Protest the Hero.
Yeah, they
That's
got
fun.
there really fast, and like it's good
Yeah,
for running,
It's
right?
good stuff.
Yeah.
Very good for biffing on a treadmill.
Absolutely. That's
Was-
the first time ever. And I've been on a lot of treadmills.
First time ever?
Like falling? Yeah.
Dude, we used to fall on purpose on those things. At my grandma and grandpa's house
Who's
over on Isabella and Melrose there, they had a treadmill downstairs that we played on so much that grandpa yelled at us. Like, you're going to break that thing. It's like, well, no one else is using it.
did
We'd
you-
hop on and shoot across.
Did you break it or yourself? Or something else?
Both.
Probably.
All of it.
Is
It's mostly just burners like that, though. It's bad when you get caught, and so your neck stays in the back, and you get the neck burn because
Oh,
it just
yeah.
rubs you down while
Yeah.
you're stuck against a wall.
When I went down, I grabbed the kill switch. So I'm lucky. I'm really lucky that
Kill
because it
switch.
could have been worse.
so much worse.
Whenever I hear Kill Switch, I just want to sing Kill Switch.
Okay.
Hey, this is Mike's Hard Lemonade. Remember that song?
No,
My
what?
Last Serenade is the actual
Oh,
one, but
okay.
Mike's Hard
I have
Lemonade
a
was
question
like
though
the cool
for
way.
you. Also, like
Let's
I
hear it.
tried to watch the Dude podcast, and so I went on the website.
Oh, it's
and
not
it's
up
like
yet, girl.
okay, that's where is it? When does it come out?
You're one of the few that got to see the early
And it's
versions.
so funny.
Right? Thank you. That's what I'm
It's
trying to tell
so
people.
funny.
And it's funny because Coach Mazer is such a hilarious dude.
It's him. It's all him.
Yeah, and you were here for the last recording, and it was so cool to know that it's carried over because we did 14 episodes before, like 9 years ago, of the Dude podcast, and to bring it back and in this sort of way, we're trying to figure out how to do it properly, and I think we have it down. One thing we're going to add tonight when we record is a board game of some sort.
Wow.
So we're
you
talking
guys
about getting our camera, our top-down camera set up,
Oh.
which means we need to gimmick this table so someone could go through it during Sidewalk Slam, baby.
We got to stop talking about gimmicking it, or people aren't going to believe it when somebody.
We got to
actually
make
goes
sure
through
this
it.
table is real and
Like,
hurts when we go through
goes
it.
Through the table.
Yeah,
Love it.
Brando,
Love it.
get the tables.
yeah, right. And then we have it here already because we're prepared.
Yeah.
And then somebody goes through it.
Love it.
Okay, now I'm going to get serious for a second.
Oh no.
Okay, we get real serious. Hardcore. This question's for you. When it comes to dating a man, what do you look for in said man? Real quick answer, top of your head. Give me anything. Anything. Just describe your lovely husband. Just give me something. It doesn't matter what you say.
Kind, funny.
That's two things. Too many. If I were to tell you that you are sitting beside a world record holder on speedruns.com, would that be something that would get a guy a date?
What's speed dog? Is it something to be really proud of?
Apparently not. Apparently no one cares that we broke a record last week. It just got verified today.
On what?
All-Star Softball Dusty Diamond on the 8-bit Nintendo.
Dang.
We did it. It's confirmed.
Congratulations.
41.
Yeah.
Thank you very
We were
much.
streaming that last
That's a
Friday. I
strong
was there.
handshake. 41 minutes and I think 39 seconds. So
That's
we
pretty
broke the world record by almost 8 minutes.
Wow.
We now have the top spot on speedruns.com, which basically means we can say that we are a world record holding Twitch stream.
Dang.
We did it.
Wow. We are among like royalty.
We are among
You guys, now you're just lying through your
skilled
teeth. I just
humans.
asked you if it was impressive, and y'all said no.
Well, you need to explain it. You got to give us some context.
If anyone ever came up to me and said, I'm a world record holder, that's all I need to hear. Like, here's my number. Let's go to McDonald's, get a 20-pack of nugs, you know?
Oh my God, your McDonald's order is unreal.
Isn't that good?
I watch every time Wendy's on, and the funniest part, she's like, "How do you keep that bod?"
And then I
Did you
said,
hear
what
what
bot?
he eats? He spends like $100 on like McDonald's.
What is it?
Yeah.
Phenom has a speed run record
Hold
too.
on.
What game is it in?
Oh, yeah, he did tell me that. Second in the world.
In the world?
First in the world.
first in the
So we
world.
have
In-
two
Two!
record
Wait, hang on,
holders.
say the game
Wow.
again. We should tell everybody.
Yeah, what's the game?
It is Animal Well.
Animal Well.
Is that a real game? Like, what is that?
Yeah, what do you do in it? Okay.
No, you won't show me. What is this? Is this some 8-bit gimmick I've never played before? Or is this some of this new like?
It's on the Switch,
roguelike
right?
Ooh, we have a Switch.
Indie game.
The newer
Came
indie
out.
game on the Switch.
Yeah, sounds.
Two world records here currently as our
He's
Twitch
a proud
stream
dad sitting over there.
is about to go off. We got the Twitch stream about to go off. We got the recording booth about to go off. This is a great time to be a part of this amazing little movement that we started here, you guys. That's what I'm saying. It's so cool, and I'm so grateful that all you guys are a part of it. Because without you and without them, we probably do it without Network, Ryan.
Yeah.
No.
Of course we could. Are
He's
you
literally
kidding
been
me?
working the entire show.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't stopped since he got here.
As if any one of us couldn't put drywall up in a booth.
Oh.
I can say that because I know where he lives. And what's he
Yeah.
gonna-
And I can't say it because I can't do it.
I've done it. I did
Did
our
you like
whole-
it?
I did my whole basement.
Do you
myself.
like renoing? Are you a renower?
Yeah, I did the whole basement.
I heard you say that, but does that mean you're a renower? Anyone could say that. I did a bunch of stuff too. It's horrible and none of it worked.
I don't know. I
or
think it's a
looks
good idea at the time, and then once I'm doing it, I'm like, why am I doing this? So I don't know. I feel like everyone feels that way though.
At the end of it, do you feel this? Context to this question: when I moved into my place, I had a couple of walls I needed to paint, some holes needed to fill, some general freshening up of my new digs, right? And so I went out and I got the stuff and I did it. And I was like, oh, I'm so glad that's done, and I don't care that it looks fine. This is just the worst. I need a pizza.
I need
But-
a pizza. That sounds like Gary.
But there's other
I
people
ordered 3
like
last night.
where they go downstairs and they do their whole basement, right? And they've got like the new room or the new bathroom, and it's been this horrible ordeal because, of course, it is because home renovations are a nightmare. But afterwards, they have this sense of accomplishment, like, oh, my home has become more my home. Is that the feeling that you get?
Absolutely.
Or at the end, we're just like, man, f this whole. I wish I didn't have a second toilet.
No, I love it. Like I go downstairs and I'm like, I did this whole space myself. I did like a feature wall with a fireplace and stuff.
Oh wow!
And I asked for
Feature
help
wall.
from my partner, and he's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And so then I did it. I was like, fine then, I'll just figure it out. And then I did it.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
I had a similar situation. I was the exact same way. Just the most ambitious partner. And she's like, let's do this. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No clue what I'm doing. And I just ruined everything. Like,
You just let me know when you're gonna start, and I'll just be out of your way for
That's
sure.
That's how I should have did it. Instead of getting in the way and slowing everything down. For some reason, everything I do is wrong. Who would have thought? Like
Yeah, I mean-
when you're doing construction and when you're renovating,
Yep.
I blame these small little radio hands. They're smooth as a baby's bottom.
Yeah, they're real
You know?
soft.
Yeah,
right?
they
They're
haven't
not-
done much hard work.
Yeah.
So, interesting. Renovation.
Home renovations are tough, man.
They are tough.
I don't like
52,
it.
You guys. I'm getting really sick of the time flying on this show. Like the first month when all the shows were just garbage, like all it was just me talking and looking at the clock and be like, how do I fill time? How do I fill time? How do I fill time? And now I'm like, how do I keep this going without having to leave?
Mhm.
We've reached a point now where we have established ourselves in our roles to the point, and this is the coolest part. This is how we can sort of get into the out, if you will. We got you, a part of this every Friday. You're hanging out with Hardcore. We got Brooks, who comes on as well during the week. You guys have your own show, Past Our Bed. Incredible show. Check it out. We got Uncle Brando here. You got the CCO podcast. You guys have like an insane amount of subscribers. You guys are
Insane.
blowing up. You and Network Ryan. That's super cool. We have on the Tuesday, Uncle Mike and Matt from all the bands. They got a show coming out called the All That Angst podcast, which is a music show, which is amazing. We've done 2 episodes, and that's about to drop. And then we have a show called The Water Sliding Bros featuring Sea Dog, who makes his appearance on this show every now and then. And him and my buddy Benji and I are talking. So every character that comes onto this show has their own show. Coach Mazer has his own show, the Dude Podcast. Everyone here has their like spin-off. And the goal from day one for your show was to be the megaphone for all of the shows on the network. And it's finally coming to fruition. And I'm so unbelievably proud of that.
You
Because
should be.
this is the point we wanted to get to. Now, everyone who's here, we can say, by the way, check out her show. Check out his show. Check out that guy's show. We even have like the producer's got a show. The viewing room is going to be coming out, a movie review show, which is going to be wild. We should see if we can get the Phenom. Are they bullying you? Did they not want to get you in on that movie review show? Did they ask you? Oh, we're going to whoop them. I'll tune them in. Are you a cinephobe? Okay, never mind. He doesn't want to get bugged. Just want to make sure, at least someone should ask, right? Because if 2 of the 3 producers around here are doing a show, you think the other, okay.
He's probably too busy making up Switch games to get world records in, right?
I can't wait. He was actually pumped up when I told him the Twitch stream was going because he's like, okay, okay. So we're going to get all of this official. But it's really cool. I just want to thank you guys for making that happen.
But
It makes me
Gary,
very
you
happy.
made it happen.
I didn't do
You're
anything.
the catalyst.
Do you know what I do? I get up in the morning and then I walk in here and then I sit down. That's all I do. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything. So it's very exciting to be a part of something like that. I do have to ask, Mr. Anderson, how is that floor chair doing?
It's amazing.
Is it actually? Because it broke Brando when he was down there.
No,
You're good?
I haven't been taking power bombs my whole life.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. You aren't.
Belly back suplexes.
It's wild. What did you do? A Spanish fly off the top rope?
Yeah, knee right to the jimmies.
He put his little guys all the way up into his mouth. It was
My
wild.
eyeballs and my real balls switched places for like a minute. It was,
Actually, we shouldn't laugh because it's actually a horrifying experience. He almost died.
yeah, it was not good.
You almost
Yeah.
died?
Well, I felt like I was going to.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of
Okay,
wish
I
I
get
would have
it.
at the time, but like I'm
Okay,
glad
we
I
got
made
like.
it through.
Can we tell the story real quick, or is
Yes,
that too much?
tell-
Like,
Oh,
Just a
super
quick
fast.
version.
So I'm in the middle of mid match, and we're thinking we're gonna do this super sweet Spanish fly off the top rope. Spanish fly is when you kind of grab hold of a guy and you do a backflip and they do a front flip, and it looks totally sweet,
It's wild.
right? So cool. So we gets up there, and as we're upside down in the air, I can kind of feel our legs getting kind of gimmicked together, right?
Oh no.
And his knee ended up, like, he did like a front flip and a back flip, and his knee would just ended up in between my legs. And as soon as we landed on the ground, he just drilled me right in the boys. And it was just like instant, all the air and the soul just left my body. And I'm laying on the mat like, trying to like make anything work, and I can't. So I just roll onto the floor. I'm laying on the concrete floor, and there's people like, get up, what's, oh, you gotta get up. And I'm like, I can't, I really can't, I really want to, but I can't. It is, so I had to kind of kill time, and
And what did the guy? The guy didn't know he got you, right?
yeah,
So
he didn't, so he comes
put
over,
the
he's
boots to you.
he's stomping the shit out of me, and I'm like,
That's the
Still?
important part of the story.
and
Yeah.
it's like, I'm like, oh my god, like I can't move, and he's trying to like get me up, get me back in the ring, and like I can't do it yet, right? Like you got to give me some time to get my win back. And eventually we got in there after, like, say, man, like what happened there? I was like, dude, you need me so hard, like you need me so hard, I can't even explain to you how hard you need me, man. You did a front flip from a bunch of feet in the air, and it got me right in the boys. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Stand up and run around and sing a song? You
Maybe one day what we'll do is story time with Uncle Brando.
Yeah.
Just
I
from the
I would love
wrestling
that.
stories.
I
'cause
could
you
tell
got
you
so
some
many.
just stupid stuff that's happened to me, man.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, wrestling's a tough thing to do.
it's hard to do, and
People
it's,
all say, "Oh, it's fake," and this and that. You can say all you want, but the actual art form of wrestling is so unbelievably hard. Not just physically, but mentally as well. There's so much that goes into it that people don't really talk about.
you're doing a lot of it's essentially, especially these days, and this isn't to disparage any wrestling that's going on out there, but I think especially now, it's kind of turned into a one-take live stunt show,
Cirque
And
du
you ha-
Soleil.
and you have one opportunity at it, and in a lot of cases, you're making it up as you go along, and you can't screw anything up, and you have an audience on all four sides of you. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like just the setup of it is really hard. It's, and you got to respect people who do it well, because
Like
it's
that.
not easy.
I like
Absolutely.
that very much. Phenom, what do you think? Should we play us out?
Ooh.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, another week in the books. Blows my mind. What episode is it? 59? I think it's 59. Pretty sure it's 59, yeah. Episode 59. We've done 59 of these.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And the best part is they didn't even get good until like a couple weeks ago. That's a lot of garbage to go through, but we got there. I'm so proud. Thank you to everyone who joined us this week. We had CCB's Matt Young in the house yesterday, talking about the big World Junior Football Championships going on in Edmonton this weekend. He's going to be on the sidelines. That's very cool. Canada going for goal against Japan. Japan beat the U.S. 41-20.
Football?
Holy.
4 down American football.
Holy.
Huge upset.
Wow.
So he'll be there. Thank you to him for joining. Coach Mazer, thank you to him, always joining whenever he can. He's all over. Adrian, my man. the only, well, I guess, no, there's two now. I forgot about, we have two authors in the house. Curtis Anderson, also an author. Teams that swear. Peter Blarson joins us every Wednesday from Australia. So thank you to him for joining us. Who else do we have? Man, the guests just come through here, and I always forget all of them. Every single one. Brooksy was here. Uncle Mike and Matt from all the bands are here. Everybody, just thank you. We're going to be rolling out Network. Ryan and I have to sit down and plan the rollout for, I believe, 5 new shows coming out at the start of July. We are going to expand, and there's going to be a lot more for you to enjoy here at the network. So I want to say again, thank you to everyone involved as we continue to grow and turn into the place that we always dreamed of. A safe space for people to come and hang out and try to make the world a better place as we make our way through said world. You guys got anything else you want to say in there? Piano's playing. It's great, by the way. Don't stop.
Check out DufferinAvenue.com if you want to be a part of any of this. We want to do recordings too. Everything's super good. If you want to be a part of the movement, because one day we will save the world.
Serve it up,
Get
serve
it on
it
the
up.
ground floor, baby.
Oh, get it. Yeah, that's
And,
nice.
yeah, just be a part of this. It's a great place.
It's so fun. Yeah.
Also, be safe out there this weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
Very smart. Good.
That's a good one. That's excellent.
And just remember, karma is very, very real. So you'll notice if you start doing good things, they'll start happening to you. I promise you. That's how we build this place, right? Be safe. Have a great long week, and we'll see you on Tuesday.